to the next generation of dreamers. If we can do this, just imagine what you can do. Hey!
This is Richard Branson. He is the founder of the Virgin Group. He's worth $2.5 billion, he's been to space, and he's living an incredible life on his own island in the Caribbean. But do you know what he did to acquire such a beautiful island at a discounted price? He had just completed his dream to own an island only by... Hey guys, welcome on this channel. I'm Flo from Discovery X. Today I'm sharing an important lesson on a trick billionaire Richard Branson did to acquire his private island. It is a trick you can use to improve and spice your everyday life. Sounds good to you? Let's go! He was 28 when he first heard of the Virgin Islands. Actually, he didn't know there were places on Earth called Virgin Islands. One day he was told that potentially he could own one. It also sounded pretty cool that he has a company called Virgin Records and he could potentially own a Virgin Island. And at that time he wanted to come up with a new way to impress his girlfriend. So he contacted the realtor and expressed his interest. It was still the beginning of Virgin Records, so he didn't have much money. But the realtor didn't know this. So the realtor just offered him an all-expensive paid trip to see the island on a weekend for him and his girlfriend. They just fell in love even more together and also with this 74 acres land of paradise. Turquoise water, white sandy beaches, swimming turtles and pure happiness. They spent their weekend enjoying and dreaming about their future life. But they quickly got pulled back into reality. The realtor quoted the discounted asking price of $6 million. In today's money, that would represent more than 28 million. Richard Branson, once again at that time, was not rich at all, so he just offered the highest amount he could afford, which was $100K. The realtor got upset and he left them high and dry to find their way back home. A year later, a man came to Richard's houseboat in London. He was the owner of the island. He explained Richard that nobody else had made an offer on the Necker Island and he was desperate to sell. Virgin Records had a better financial situation at that time, so Richard Branson proposed $180K. And guess what? The seller agreed and they both went happy with the sale. He had just completed one of his dreams, that is to own a paradisiac island, only by daring to ask things that seemed ridiculous to others. He married his wife on this island, his 2 children grew up here, and his daughter even also married here. Nobody else than Richard made an offer for the island in 1 year. Only because people thought it was expensive and the price couldn't be changed. So yes, chances were low that it could work. Yes, it was pure luck. But it happened because he tried. Maybe Richard sounded ridiculous to his friend for 1 year, but after all, who won the 97% discounted deal? I don't know what you heard about me. This story illustrates how hard it's important to dare to ask for things. You have nothing to lose. Maybe it will work, maybe it won't. But if it does, you win double. And also, please remember this. You have no idea what other people have in their mind. Maybe your proposal is worth it because the seller needs money quickly. I have another quick example for you. I have a friend that got wrist problems due to the gym. So he needed a surgery. He just asked for a discount and said nothing more. He didn't ask for a specific price or a discount percentage. The secretary went to see the surgeon who agreed for a discount. Instead of paying 700 euros, he paid half of it. Once again, he just asked. Have you already tried? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, this is something you can apply in your life because people don't know how to say no. Science has even proved how you can maximize your chances of getting a yes. PhD social psychologist Elaine Langer has put to light that human beings have a form of automatic action in response to specific situations. She conducted a simple experiment. Somebody goes to the photocopier in the library and asks to the queue, "Sorry, I only have 5 pages. Can I use the machine because I am in a hurry?" And 94% of people accepted. The same experiment was conducted asking, "Sorry, I only have 5 pages. Can I use the machine?" Here, there is no reason invoked. So in this case, there were only 60% of people accepting the request. But note, it's still 60%, which is not so bad. Here, we may think that the 34% difference from experience 1 and experience 2 comes from the reason "because I am in a hurry." Actually, it comes from one word, because. Ellen Langer did a third experiment to demonstrate that the great results came from the word "because" and not from the reason itself. So for the third experiment, the request was, "Sorry, I only have 5 pages. Can I use the machine because I need to make photocopies?" Here the reason is completely absurd, and yet the results are hilarious. 93% of people accepted, just like in the first experiment with a real request. By the way, if you're interested in this subject, you can read Influence: The Psychology of Persuasion from Robert Cialdini. It explains really well how our brains are set and how we can get tricked. Link in the description. Thank you guys for watching this video. I really hope you liked it. Please comment, like and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Bye!